What is up, guys? UFC 286 is tomorrow. Leon Edwards, Kamaru Usman. The trilogy is set to be completed. Who am I going with, guys? I'm going with, drumroll please, Kamaru Usman. I don't think this fight is even going to be close, guys. And I really have to just look at the second fight between these two fighters. We all know that Leon Edwards stole the first round. He was able to go, trip down Kamaru Usman, get his back, and credit to Leon Edwards. He was the first person to ever take down Kamaru Usman, which is really impressive given the fact that Kamaru Usman has faced elite wrestlers such as Colby Covington. And we all know that how that fight ended as well. Leon Edwards landing the headshot, the head kick heard around the world that knocked out Kamaru Usman. I remember being absolutely flabbergasted, staring at my computer screen when I saw that happen. But at the same time, guys, we cannot ignore what happened between round 1 and round 5. Kamaru Usman put pressure and pretty much dominated Leon Edwards throughout rounds 2, 3, 4, and majority of round 5 as well. Because Leon Edwards didn't land his head kick until about, believe me, less than a minute into the final round. So I really think that we have, a lot of people have revisionist history where Leon Edwards, winning majority of the fight. I think we're really forgetting how dominant Kamaru Usman was in their second fight up until obviously the head kick. But I think that Kamaru Usman, obviously losing his championship belt, he's coming back with vengeance. He's even mentioned in the press conference that without having the belt, he's able to focus more on training, getting into the gym, and really preparing himself mentally to come back into the octagon. There are no more distractions. He's hungry. He wants to reclaim what is his. And Kamaru Usman, throughout this entire week, in press conferences and interviews, has been extremely confident, as if he knows what he's going to do in that octagon. And that's a little terrifying when you have Kamaru Usman so confident in his abilities of what he's going to do come Saturday night. Now, no discredit to Leon. Again, it was a good head kick, but I really don't see a path for victory for Leon Edwards. Obviously, you can make the argument that, hey, stay on your feet, strike with Kamaru Usman. But if it was as easy as it is, he would have done it in their first two fights. Leon did not really have much of an offensive game in the first two fights. Kamaru Usman used his wrestling to nullify Leon Edwards' striking. And again, guys, Kamaru Usman has learned from the head kick. I also criticized Kamaru Usman for frequently dropping his hands every time he threw punches. I believe a YouTuber pointed out first, and I watched his video, or maybe it was Steven Thompson doing a breakdown, and I noticed that every fight Kamaru Usman was in from that point forwards, he always dipped or dipped his head left or right when throwing those large overhand rights and lefts. And again, credit to Leon, he was able to capitalize on that. But again, we have film, we have tape. Kamaru Usman is going to go back to training camp, which he did. He's no longer going to drop his hand. I think we're going to see a more polished striking clinic from Kamaru Usman. Well, I shouldn't say clinic. I don't think Kamaru was going to necessarily piece apart Leon Edwards, but I do think his striking is going to be a lot more polished and complete. We're no longer going to see him dropping his hands. He's going to be a lot more cognizant and aware of those head kicks. And again, if you can see a punch coming or a strike coming, it's much more easier to dodge it in anticipation because you know it's coming towards you. So Kamaru Usman knows Edwards is looking for that head kick, and it's going to only make it harder for Edwards to land it. But guys, I think Kamaru Usman, again, is going to go out there in dominant fashion. Guys, Kamaru Usman is going to go out there and dominate Leon Edwards for all 5 rounds. I think Kamaru Usman is going to go out there and make a statement and make it definitive that, he is the rightful welterweight champion. And yeah, guys, so that concludes my fight prediction for UFC 286. Do you agree with me? Do you think Leon Edwards will retire Kamaru Usman? Do you think Edwards is end still? And if you do, why? What is your argument? Let me know in the comments below, guys. And like always, thanks for watching, and subscribe for more MMA videos like this in the future.